In this tutorial, you will learn how to practice Suryanamaskar type A. So we will go over the individual asanas and the corrections. So watch this tutorial, and then when you are practicing these asanas, keep a mirror in front of you. Keep this video also playing in front and correct your own asana. So if you have a desire to learn, a thirst for learning, this is the best way to correct yourself. So we will begin at the top of the mat. Now, we will start with Tadasana, how to stand or ground yourself down before starting your practice. In this, we will bring the feet together and spread the toes apart. तो जो आपकी पैरों की उंगलियां हैं, उनको हम खोल लेंगे. This way, you will get more surface area in order to ground yourself down. So open the feet. Now, I'm not standing with my hips moved back. So I tuck my tailbone in. Similarly, I'm not standing with my stomach outside and my back rounded. My stomach is pulled in. My shoulders are open towards the side. So I'm not standing like this with my shoulders near my ears. My shoulders are away from the ears and pulled open onto the side. Kneecaps should be pulled up. जो आपके घुटने हैं, उनको आप ऊपर की ओर खींचेंगे. And the hands are on the side, so they are open. Look straight ahead, and we will take 3 breaths here. Drishti right in front of you. Take 3 breaths. Keep pulling in your belly. Stay active in your legs. Very nice. This was our first asana. Now, in Suryanamaskar, when we do Ekam, the first asana, we raise our arms and we look up. तो हमारे हाथ ऊपर की ओर stretched हैं. Now, here you will experience a nice stretch in your abdomen. ये याद रखिएगा. Abdomen ऊपर की ओर खुलना चाहिए आपका. अब यहां पर भी there is no tension in our shoulders while we are doing this. You're not doing this. Don't strain yourself. Keep your shoulders away from your ears here also and stretch towards the top. Drishti goes towards top. Take 3 breaths here. Very nice. Now, we will do forward fold, which is Uttanasana. So, you will bring your hands down in prayer and fold forward. Now, while you're folding forward, don't round your spine. तो अगर आप यहाँ पे हैं, तो आपको ऐसे नीचे नहीं जाना है. Your arms are up. First, bring them in front of your heart center, opening the elbows onto the sides, and then you will forward fold. So, जब आप forward fold करेंगे, you will try and bring your chest onto your thighs. In the beginning, you can keep a micro bend in the knees, no problem. यहाँ पर हमारी जो पैर हैं वो साथ में हैं. Your feet are together. There is no gap between the feet. And the hands we will try and place right next to the feet in a straight line. So the top of your fingers and the top of your toes should be in one line, ideally. And then we forward fold. However, in the beginning, if you can't bring your hand onto the mat, there is no problem. You can keep blocks over here and then go down, or you can keep your hand simply on the shin and go forward. हाथों को नीचे ले जाने के चक्कर में अपनी पीठ को राउंड मत करिए. Always elongate your spine so that you are aiming to bring your chest onto the thighs and then bring your hands to the feet. If you want, keep a generous bend in the knees and then go down. Slowly you will see you will be able to fold forward with your knees straightened. जब हम फॉरवर्ड फोल्ड्स करते हैं तो एक्सेल के साथ करते हैं. Now, third asana is Ardha Uttanasana, tabletop. Here, we try and keep the knees as straight as possible, but in the beginning you can keep a slight bend also, no problem. You push back from your hips. Hips पीछे की ओर push हो रही हैं ताकि आपको अपने hamstrings में यहां पर बहुत अच्छा stretch महसूस होना चाहिए. Your hands come onto the thighs and your drishti is ahead, straight ahead. Your weight is evenly distributed on both the feet. Feet are together here as well. पैर हमारे साथ में हैं. And our spine should be so straight that you can balance a cup of herbal tea on it. Right? Take 3 breaths here. Now, forward fold, bringing the hands onto the mat, and we step back to take Chaturanga. When we step back, there is a distance between the feet. जब हम चतुरंगा लेते हैं तो पैर साथ में नहीं है जी. There is a slight gap between the feet. And in Ashtanga, this is how we do it. However, in the beginning, I would like you to do modified version, where you keep your knees on the mat and practice. So if you're keeping your knees on the mat, then you can keep the knees together and the feet together as well. Raise the feet towards the back for more balance. Now, the hands are directly under your shoulders, and when we go down, we keep our back straight. तो देखिए आप मेरी बैक राउंडेड नहीं है. I don't want to keep my back rounded like this. I want to elongate my spine and pull in my belly. तो पेट को अंदर की ओर पुल्ड इन रखिए. नेक को भी elongated रखिए. And then we will go down, but we will not take our elbows to the outside. We will keep the elbows tucked very close to the body. So inhale, and with your exhale, you will go down, keeping the spine straight, straight. And then with your inhale, you will take upward facing dog. So in upward dog, the backs of the feet are on the mat and there is a distance between the feet. दोनों पैरों के बीच में hip width distance है in upward facing dog. Hands are again directly under my shoulders and I will lift the knees and the thighs off the mat. तो मेरे घुटने और thighs mat को touch नहीं कर रहे हैं. Now, my chest, I will try to take it out between my arms. You can keep a micro bend in your elbows, no problem. Chest tries and comes out between the arms. Back bend, stay active. So upward facing dog is with an inhale. And then from here we will go into downward facing dog. So अधोमुख स्वानासन के लिए आपको टोज अपने टक करने हैं, मतलब come on to your toes and we will make an inverted V shape with the body. So, your arms are extended in front, not too wide apart, mat distance apart नहीं है, shoulder width apart ही है. So are your feet. Feet are hip width apart. So your hands and your feet are in straight line. Right hand और right पैर एक लाइन में है और लेफ्ट हैंड और लेफ्ट पैर एक लाइन में है. Here, many of you round your spine like this. जो आपके shoulders हैं वो आप कानों के पास रखते हैं. We don't want this. We want to open the shoulders and move backwards, raising the hips. Now, if you look towards your feet, you should not be able to see your heels here. That means you're doing the pose correctly. तो आपकी जो एड़ियां हैं, ankles हैं, वो आपको नहीं दिखने चाहिए. Now bring your eyes on to your navel, जो आपकी नाभि है, वहां पर अपनी दृष्टि को लेके आए. And we will take 5 breaths here. After 5 breaths, you will step the right foot between your hands and you will come up to Ardha Uttanasana once more, tabletop once more. This happens with your inhale. So you have already learnt this asana. Back is in tabletop, kneecaps are pulled up. You're feeling a nice stretch in your hamstrings. And then with your exhale, you go into Uttanasana once more. With your inhale, you will raise your arms and stretch, stretch. Exhale. You come back to Samasthiti with your hands at your heart center. And you again ground yourself down. So this is how you do type A Suryanamaskar. Before you start your practice, always say a prayer to the sun god, develop a deep connect and express your gratitude and then begin your class. We will do type B Suryanamaskar in the next tutorial.